supposed to have the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Something happened, right, with the weird guy?
Yeah.
The Ultima? I'm not sure.
I'm thinking there's supposed to be some kind of like jealousy within Clive that's sort of like not awakened or something. That's why he always gets those like mind grains. You know what I
I
mean?
don't know.
Yeah.
You have to beat it.
Yeah, it's fucking it's lore heavy. There's a lot of like, I don't know. You have to like read some of the lore in order to like understand, because they just throw you right in it at the start
Yeah.
of the game. It's like, what the fuck? Wait, who? While leaders? Who the fuck? Ironworks? Hello? What the fuck?
I mean, it's kind of shown to you throughout.
Yeah.
Watch Goots' Ultima.
Huh? Goot's ultimate?
Yeah. Yeah, he's Ultima.
Goot's ultimate.
He's the final boss. Goots.
Dude, that would be like the biggest twist of all time.
I couldn't even be mad about that. That would be fucking amazing.
Kind of like the Toby character from Naruto. Turned out to be what was his name? Pain?
Madara?
Yeah, Madara. I mean,
Yeah.
Madara.
Well, I mean, Toby was always a villain. He ended up being Madara. This won't be crazy. It'd be like Goots, like, Non's gonna be angry.
Like, I mean, they're just similar in the sense that they're both like goofballs or something. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
How much longer do you think the skies will stay calm?
With that being said, alright guys, welcome back to another Let's Play. I'm your host, Jedi once again, and today we're going to be doing main missions, so...
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But
What?
this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Fuck, man. There's like no Doritos left. What do I eat?
What do you know of Barnabas Tharn?
Absolutely nothing.
Hmm?
Only what the bards sing. And he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light!
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
What the? Uh-oh.
ahead! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Oh shit.
Everyone with me?
Oh. Oh, that is badass. The gang's all here.
What the fuck?
Sorry,
Hello?
spoilers.
Here they come. It needs every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Rosfield.
I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you? I'll have you know, Earthbreaker here once struck fear into the heart of every man in the cliffs.
About that offer, yeah?
How are we doing, Mid?
I thought you said that ship was fast.
But it is good, but that takes time. So if you fancy giving us a push, you lay in the old sack of shite.
Oh?
I haven't felt this.
Move like the clockers, you can. With bills to pay and I'll be damned if I'm going first.
Too kind.
Dude, this game's so easy. It's like game journalist easy.
Yeah.
Actually, I wouldn't say easy. It's
That
forgiving.
was easy enough.
Too forgiving.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the
Man.
captain.
Other than that, I think it's still pretty good.
I think that's fine.
As long as
The game
there's,
really tries to push the narrative.
Yeah.
The
As long as
gameplay
there's,
is
like,
more
a
just
new game plus,
yeah.
where it's like harder.
I thought he was.
Wait, what?
Well, the combat is kind of like DMC's combat,
Yeah.
right?
If it
So
was
it
like
kind of pulls on the principles of that, where it's like combat isn't exactly hard,
No man.
Yeah.
more
The
like player
creation
I
skill.
guess.
Odin.
Oh,
What the f? Oh, they're. Huh?
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Wait a second.
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? A boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my ex? No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan!
Damn.
You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me!
There's last chance qualifiers for Valorant right now.
Engine's dead
Pacific. You
forward!
got the Filipino team playing against the Japanese team, dude.
Oh shit. What time is that?
It's right now.
My friends. It's
It's
not
game
blood
2.
that runs through an enemy's veins.
Watching it.
These foes will not fall.
One of the players on the Filipino team is like 35 years old or some shit.
Before a woodman's axe. Good thing I
Because he has
brought
to be doing
one!
it for his family. Versus 20
Okay, that's kind of racist, bro. That's kind of
As long
racist.
as it takes.
Huh?
Unless you have a better idea.
How's that racist?
I've already killed
That's
this
crazy.
five of the bastards.
Well,
Fuck it. Let's do
he's
the
35. I'm assuming he has a family. It's the Philippines, right?
Yeah, what if he just likes playing video games, man? Why don't you just a sports competitor?
And also, it's like, it's not like a normal job. What I'm saying is, what's
Just-
driving him to play so old.
Yeah, you're right. He's kind of washed anyways. He just fucking lost. Duel. He's trash.
Should we make for the ship? Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Said that.
What?
In your own time,
Feeling very
Clive!
vague.
Right, run for it!
Oh.
Dude, have you ever had dried green mangoes?
What?
Have you ever had dried green mangoes?
Green mangoes?
Yeah, dried green mangoes.
I didn't even know mangoes could be green. Or unless they're like underripe or something.
I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. Because my mom brought dried green mangoes from the Philippines and it tasted kind of weird. I don't know if
Sour?
they're supposed to taste not like sour, but maybe sour. It just wasn't sweet at all. It's kind of weird.
Oh. Like bitter sour?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh.
Nice.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead!
Alright.
And hold on tight!
Alright, so we're heading to that place where it's all... Rihar. Oh, it's a ship. Holy shit.
What do you want?
Hold up, I have a mute for a sec.
Yep.
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos.
Mythos.
I would not see you damaged.
What is he gonna do to her? I swear, he's gonna use her as bait. Save her or humanity, your choice.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
Damn. Takes a lot to run a ship, eh?
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them.
Randala. Is it part of the neutral state?
Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Okay. So he's gonna get the army. Oh, careful.
Cheerio!
Cheerio.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha, best.
Do keep up, my boy.
Gotcha, best.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we? We would never hear the end of it.
Cool. What the fuck, Dion? You should have rested. Oh, did he go back to his kingdom or something? I forget which flag that is.
All this...
Where is this?
What have I done?
Oh, he's looking at the damage that he did.
My lord.
Damn. You're just taking a look at what the fuck just happened. His kingdom of Sandbreck is no more. Oh, looks like... Oh wait, we're heading to the new continent, I forgot. believe this is Ash. I think. The continent of Ash.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Oh.
Sails on the horizon.
Oh.
She's ours.
Oh.
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Do you feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle stations!
Wait, we caught up that fast. Fuck.
Let's see what this girl can do.
Oh shit, it's
Where
Barnabas.
one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
What?
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Oh shit. Dodge? Dodge?
Here he goes, gosh!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Oh shit. It's the Phoenix versus Odin.
Bloody hell!
It's priming.
How to stop it!
I've actually never seen Joshua prime before. Oh, shit.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
It's over.
yes because it's smooth. So yes.
Spoiler?
Don't kill me. The proper fight at last. I'm the first on the butcher's bill. We're all going to die. I need to hurry.
Oh shit, what's going on there?
No! There he is! He wants him alive! Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Got you, Mass.
Extra seconds! To me, boy. Help me, boy. To me, boy. To me, boy. Help me, boy. Help me, boy. This way.
Oh. I guess not yet.
Alright, yo, I'm gonna head off. You have a good one. Peace.
Jill!
Jill.
You came.
Got you, baby.
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands.
What happened to the growly voice?
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix,
Barnabas.
are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Dude, this guy's OP. The fuck? He can just do that? Oh, that's Odin. I remember Odin having a horse.
In honest then.
Jesus. What the fuck? Literally split the sea in half. And the sea ground. He doesn't look great.
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
What is this? Oh. What is Barnabas planning to do? He's gonna use Jill for something.
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The Blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Alright, Torval, with me. Let's go.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. Only to remind you of your duty. Defend yourself! In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking.
Let's try.
All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world or our place in it. If our fates were so easily written, we would all be gods. I have seen enough. assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos.
There you go, apart from you.
You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Oh, that's why we can
Which
steal
is?
people's
To
abilities.
feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Oh no. The water is closing
Clive!
in. Holy shit.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was.
Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
Nope. Jill.
Don't look back!
Oh, we lost. We lost and we still get the jingle. Okay. What's this? Impulse damage by 10%. Okay. Western Ash.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice. Where it led.
What the?
We need only wait till dawn.
Did it just... Oh, they did.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
Nice. They finally did it.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
They finally got that alone
Only
time.
you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though?
Do you?
Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved.
Yeah, Clive, you're pretty much the same.
It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all.
It's you.
Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Oh.
If this is what you want, then...
Oh.
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
Oh, we get Shiva's power.
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain.
Wait, first of all,
My
why
sorrow.
did they just do it on like the fucking dirty
now
ass floor?
that they are all a part of me.
That is unsanitary. So I don't get it. If we take an essence from a dominant, do they just become weaker? Or I don't know. She's still Shiva.
If I am to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
Aw.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will
Oh.
be there,
Chiral allergy?
no matter what you
Oh,
must
wrong game.
become.
Sorry.
I know.
They're gonna get interrupted. Just dude, the
I never
fans.
thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
The people that have been playing have been waiting for this. Hey, there it is. There it is. So are they about to start doing it, or was this after? I don't know. But there we go. Oh, they washed up upon like blighted lands, I guess. No, they somehow got here first. I guess it's like back at the hideaway, there's not that much privacy. Because there's like that big ass open window in Clive's place. So this is like the only opportunity.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not.
I think we have to
Besides,
head to the capital.
there is something we must do first.
Oh yeah, destroy the
course.
crystal. Drake's spine.
Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her.
You only have one ship? See,
But
now
they
that's
know
the
we're
problem.
coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, so here's a whole continent that we're yet to explore. Look at all this land. It's been eaten by the blight. So there it is, Drake's spine. And yeah, okay. So pretty much we use the ship just to save Jill. Although I do not fully understand why Barnabas kidnapped Jill in the first place. Maybe to make him realize that he's not strong enough.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up their hideaway. I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Power of ice, okay. Tuning with Shiva not only changes elemental class but also allows such as Ice Age, which forcibly knocks back enemies in great distance, okay. Cold Snap. Can use swift move, right, left, back to dodge. Okay.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Target will allow it.
That's pretty cool. Right. Alright, so let's see Shiva. Did we replace any of this? Honestly, if anything, Bahamut. What does this do? Oh, okay. Hold button, increase potency. That's pretty cool. What's this? Launch multiple shards of ice upon striking lighter enemies, draw them towards Clive. Okay. Can be used midair. So I can see like combo that with Scarlet Cyclone. What else? What other abilities are there? Alright. The last one is Odin. So once we beat Barnabas, we'll be fighting Ultima, most likely. What's the mastery do? Increase permafrost duration. Oh. No wait, what? Wait. Okay, that's interesting. What does this do? I'm trying to think. So I'll put Cyclone on here. And then Ice Age. Since this can be used in midair, let's use midair. Yeah. Okay, cool. We'll try that.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just... I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps...
You're overthinking, brother.
Perhaps the prince feels the same.
Oh yeah, Dion. Crystalline Dominion. Oh yeah, he returned to the Crystalline Dominion. Nameless slum. Oh, it's lanterns for the dead, I think. Hopefully Dion's boyfriend's okay.
What is this place?
Don't move.
These are the real people. Your people. Prince Dion. Or should I say, Bahamut.
Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Somehow, what's it called? Bahamut lost control, or Dion lost control of Bahamut, whatever. And now it's like, fuck, what did I do? And it's pretty much just all Ultima's doing, right?
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then?
Yes, it was. And it was also... And back in the beginning, it was,
This is my doing. My fault. My sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely.
the same thing happened to Clive.
It was my
what I was gonna
poultices
say.
that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
The true heir to the throne of Sandberg. Just have a democracy and just vote this guy out or something. I don't know.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Well, that leaves me to do absolutely
Your brother's
jack.
body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's Canva lost? It can't be true.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had anything.
The backyard.
Lady Karen's.
I rarely come down here, actually. That's where we get our garden shit. I think.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Extraordinary. Morble. Huh?
Lost. It can't be true. I'm sorry, but...
Miss?
Midolphus?
Miss Editor's story for our lesson today.
Okay. Well, I thought they misspelled a name. Something now.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only Mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the Mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah.
Thank you, Clive.
We're only 3 short,
for
Mike,
describing what
and
the
we
fuck
know
we need to
exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
Wow.
All right then.
This is a fucking fetch quest.
Wish me luck.
Will do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Okay. Alright, let's speak with Vivian Ninetails, and then she'll give us a rundown on what the fuck is happening in the world of Alestia.
Can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson? Canva lost. It can't be true.
Let's see if I can find it.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had any.
The weapons?
So what do I owe the honour? So, will it be?
Ooh, Ice Brand. Oh yeah, let's do that.
No scratches, right?
Everything else, nah. Nah. Can we reinforce? This gives us more health by 1. Hell no. How about the sword?
And?
Shit, look at that. isn't
awfully
Yote
thin
supposed to be here
these days.
somewhere?
Oh, what do you expect? Farmers are abandoning their fields and traders their roads.
Anyways, I want to try something first. This one's still the same. Next one. Oh. This one. I don't know. Shift to.
Not good.
Yeah. Yeah, change the order of this. I'll put Shiva second. Third can be Phoenix, or Titan. Or I don't know, maybe. So what's this? So what if I put gouge on here? Anyways, I'll return to title. And training. There it is.
The stew's awfully thin.
The stew.
Come back.
Oh. I just heard Yote.
Karen says she'll provide what she can for our voyage to Ash.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Okay.
Barnabas Tham, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time.
Yeah, he still looks
Waloed's
young.
recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless,
We kind of know the
if
answer.
the
why.
order to attack truly came from King Barnabas,
Basically,
then
Ultima
one
wants a
thing
world
is
where everyone's
certain.
brainless.
Waloed
Follows
has
orders, no
achieved
matter
the
what.
impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Oh.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all
yeah.
along.
I mean,
you think
we were
you can
free
get
to
us back
do.
to that beach, mate?
Picked you up from it, didn't I?
That's kind of true.
Not that it were easy.
Because we were
The
free to
currents
do
were
the
right
deed. You
bastard.
know what I mean?
But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks,
Of course.
I wonder what
course.
genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Or I guess, like, I wasn't really paying attention, so basically, anywhere where there's a blight is safe to land on. Oh, there's more here.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
Oh, this is how you quick travel. Okay. Imperial Rosaria. Oh my god. There is quite a bit.
Think you can help?
How may I help you today, Clive?
good time, eh?
Okay.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Oh shit.
Breathe. It'll all be over soon.
Damn.
Please, Your Grace, stay strong.
Oh, Yote has a...
Ah, my Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but... But His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
Sure.
For Joshua. Anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Okay. Phoenix, heal thyself. Phoenix down. Alright, what does this guy want?
She can't kick this. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Talia's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I know better than to order Talia to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Tyre. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
True.
I
Euthanasia.
will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Okay, look at all of that fucking... What is that? All those side missions. It's like when I was playing FF14 for a while. And a bunch of clutter on my screen. Probably wrap this up soon and like just play some more when I wake up or something.
Otherwise.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along.
I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
If you please, Your Grace, might I one day...
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise now.
Alright, Clive, give us the speech. And then we'll end it there.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Okay.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go. Of course.
All right. So, all right. Holy shit, look at all this. I really want to, finish all of this side quest stuff. We'll probably spend like a good 3 to 4 hours tomorrow just to play all of this shit, right? And then we'll finally beat the game. Probably not this week, but maybe next week. And it'll be like a banger 20-part series. Just watch, because I'm taking my sweet ass time. Anyways, peace.